the #1 team in their history. 3 of them came against the Jayhawks. Here's DeJuan Harris, won a state championship playing for Jim Scanlon at Rockbridge High School. Back cut and an easy look for Zeke Mayo. Game losing streak. Missouri didn't win a game in conference last year. Whoa! They added Mark Mitchell from Duke, and he's a difference maker. They're hoping he brings some energy here early on.
How about David Coit, the transfer from Northern Illinois, making a start for Bill Self?
Bates for 3. Got it. 3 on 3.
Got to move that ball.
Dickinson flush.
Well, I thought Zeke Mayo took his time, but in taking his time, he was able to allow Dickinson to get inside. Good matchup. But now they switch.
Working on Mayo. Turns into a fadeaway. And it rolls home for Tamar Bates.
Say the least. And Tamar Bates, young man who came back from Indiana.
Tigers on a 6-0 run. Dickinson for 3. Whoa, that'll help. This is 4th of the year.
Momentarily. Watch him back off right here. And a good job by Hunter to knock it down.
Jayhawks shooting just 27% to start this game. Denied and taken away. Aiden Shaw stepped through jail.
Lazy pass in the passing lane. Here comes the Kansas City native finishing at the rim. The defense early by Missouri, absolutely suffocating. They did not show up against Creighton, and so far early, they're not playing well.
Bates got it again. He's used every bit of the rim. Robinson using the screen for Marshall. Dickinson with a rejection. Sent Robinson to the floor.
Can't get into the paint that easily. And a good job by Dickinson. There's more contact on that drive than on Harris's drive. But a good job by Hunter to protect the paint.
Floor action for 21 Peyton Marshall, 7-foot, 300-pound center, St. Louis native. Played his college ball at Georgia, probably high school ball. Bates now has double figures. He's probably another couple of weeks away from returning. KJ Adams back on the floor with 2. Frank.
Yeah, not a surprise. Look at this. This is unbelievable.
Robinson got his hands on another. And the sophomore with the flush.
You're going to love Anthony Robinson. He is quickly becoming a great facilitator. He's a great defender.
Perkins baseline. Beautiful reverse by Tony Perkins.
And that time Passmore got beat off the dribble. You can't guard this way.
They're just 1 for their last 7. Jayhawks have not been able to close the gap. Bates in traffic.
Tough shot.
Jayhawks scoreless over the last 5 minutes. Mayo all alone. And the Lawrence native out of Lawrence High School by way of, you see this lineup very often. Dennis Gates is a tinkerer, though. He's not afraid. Shot clock late. Robinson. Whoa! Right over the top of Mayo. Anthony Robinson beats a shot clock, and Missouri is putting on a clinic today.
Anthony Robinson's on the floor a lot. And that maturation from his freshman year.
Harris wanted the screen. Around Dickinson, rejected by Mitchell. It would stay with KU with 1:06 left in the half. Harris behind Dickinson. Uses him again. Downhill with 4. All the way to the rim. 2 different Tigers on the floor. That's how the half will come to an end. At Florida State University High. Bates off the window over Dickinson.
That's a great play. It's designed. Wants to drive and the seal by the big fella. And there's no way Dickinson can get back over the shot. This is a danger zone for Kansas. And they can get blown out if things don't change.
Robinson in traffic. 2-hand flush for Mitchell. Griffin rips the net for his first bucket. Here's Mitchell. Got Dickinson on him. Wants to take him to the hoop. Goes right after him and wide. Mark Mitchell has risen to the challenge today.
And today, they've probably amplified that with their aggressiveness. Watch. They've been using the clock well, and their point guard play has been excellent.
Perkins steps through. and gets it to go home. It is, Missouri can be the third best scoring team in the country at 91 a game, yet using so much clock. Here's a big reason why. Bates is steal. And one! And he's going to the line, and Missouri is red hot against number one.
Watch Bates shoot the gap. It's kind of deja vu today, and he's been on fire on both ends. And obviously the Tigers have a lot to do with that.
Harris left alone, drills the three, his first of the game. Tony Perkins picks up his dribble, tries a lob at the Gray. Gray ends up with the point-blank look.
Second technical foul.
You gotta go.
That was a golden era of Big 8 basketball. Great coaches. And this guy, speaking of great, he's been great. At least in the upper half of the Big 12. Places like Baylor, Iowa State. So this does not bode well right now for them.
Buddy, we just played in the Final Four. Kansas was up to the challenge. They didn't have any issues. Missouri was the one that came to play today. Harris gives it up. Extra pass, and Dickinson's got his second triple of the game.
Exactly right.
Theo Barrett on the floor for the first time, number 5 in goal. Storr couldn't follow his own miss. Dickinson picks it up. Harris lost his man. And it turns into an unguarded three for David Coit. Second bucket of the game. On Harris downhill. Out to Coit. Coit 10th in the country in threes last year. Dickinson mid-range.
There you go.
Here comes Kansas. It's a 13-0 Jayhawk run. This has been a series of comebacks, and Kansas trying to author a giant one. They were down 24, and now they're inching their way back in. Missouri's been in a drought for 6.5 minutes. That nearly solved it. Perkins battles and gets it. Adams gives it up. Coit. Got it. That is his third three of the game.
Now the difference with this Missouri team that's on the floor now is you have Bates, who's been a bucket today. That could have been a push off.
Gray fires the three. That was a deep two. It was also a no-no yes, and Gates down. Harris too strong. Dickinson misses another. And he turns it into an and one. Dickinson downhill to Adams and one. And the veterans for Kansas have shown up late. First Dickinson. Coit's hit some big ones today. And he drills enough.
Same play, let's see. Ball screen.
Harris hangs and hits, and he's fouled.
Oh, yes. I'll tell you what Harris did. Look at that. Draws the contact from Mitchell. And then you still want to look for Bates. Right there.
Bates kicks it to the corner. Whoa! That was an arrow from Mark Mitchell. Back rimmed it. Robinson came out with it.
I think you got a foul if you're Kansas.
Dickinson tried to. And a good feed ends up with a Tamar Bates bucket.
I absolutely think so.
I don't know if there's a limit.
Nope.
Touchdown pass to Mitchell. Tiger turnover, 36 seconds left. Coit has hit 4 threes. Now he opts for the 2.
I think you got to shoot the 3 there. No question.
Here's Harris, contested 3 now. Rebound ripped down by Perkins, and Missouri will knock off number 1 for the first time since 1997. This storied rivalry lives up to its billing this afternoon.
Doesn't want anybody getting hurt, but it's a good win.
Missouri knocks off number 1 Kansas in a series that dates to 1907. An unexpected Tigers upset. When this rivalry was renewed, Kansas got the first home game. Missouri went in there and got absolutely walloped. They have closed the division between the two teams. Maybe not the programs, but the two teams with the win today. Tamar Bates told you, he said.
He told me yesterday they had a great practice.